So, um, yeah, back to the queue. Uh, so I'm gonna just share a little bit about what I know, what other people might not know, and um, guys, the Q. Well, I mean, he was a Star Trek character, but also it's a symbol for It is a symbol for Enoch. Enoch, of course, was dedicated. Enoch, of course, was one who didn't see death. Enoch, of course, uh, the great grandfather of Noah. And you see how this relates to what Q is. Oh, they're calling it the Q star, which is um, artificial general intelligence. This is Sam Altman's program, and I mean it's fully up and running. So I'm gonna just play it from here.
Are safe and do good things. So, while we're excited about making AI smarter, we're also being careful to make sure it's a good friend to humans. The Q-Star breakthrough. Imagine the smartest kid in your class, the one who's good at everything. They crush math tests, write awesome stories, and always seem to know the answer, even for questions they've never seen before. Now, imagine that intelligence in a computer program. That's basically what Q-Star is.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you? In a nutshell, what Q was always about. What Q always was. Okay. And what Q did to me was really ruined my life. Really. It just caused so much confusion in my life. This is the problem with AI. You don't know who you're talking to, what you're talking to, and you feel like people are stringing you along. You know, you feel like people are yanking your chain a little bit. You know, and there's a lot of connections. You know, to the Q and a lot of things with the Q. That was the thing that they said. Trump was supposedly Q plus or Q plus plus, and Junior was Q. Listen, this gematria, this Kabbalah that they do. I would love to see the end result of all this. And I pray that it isn't nefarious or malevolent in any way. I already told you that. No, I don't know the future, but it's going to get ugly real quick. Real quick. I've been studying this stuff for years, so this isn't nothing new to me. I have multiple channels on YouTube, you know, nothing new to me. But if it's new to you, I want to share it.
Q-Star is a brand new type of AI created by a company called OpenAI. Unlike those chatbots you might have played with online, it's not just trained for one specific thing. Q-Star can tackle tons of different brainy tasks. It can do math, write different kinds of text, and figure out solutions to totally new problems, kind of like how a human learns. The really crazy thing is that Q-Star teaches itself. You don't have to feed it all the answers like other AI programs. It gets better and better at thinking by exploring and interacting with information on its own. Why is everyone freaking out? Well, A self-improving super smart AI sounds like sci-fi stuff, right? It has some people excited about amazing breakthroughs, but also worried that a computer this
Oh, there's Solomon, the microchip. Solomon's temple.
clever could quickly get way too powerful for humans to control. What does this mean for the wine world? Think of Q-Star as that super knowledgeable wine expert with a brain the size of a whole vineyard. Now let's imagine what this AI could do. Supercharged farming. Q-Star could analyze tons of data, weather patterns, soil types.
You see what it's doing? What it's doing, is analyzing and quantifying patterns. That's how they could tell if something is about to happen or not. I mean, there's so many different patterns and numbers and variables, and you just gotta, like pick it apart and figure it out. It does itself. There's nobody, behind a chair or something running this thing. And the more and more AI advances, the less and less we do. And I think I saw something, an article that I saw something in an article that said that eventually when we get to like a certain level of AI, we're all just gonna be avatars. We're all just gonna be avatars in a computer. I hope to God that the Bible is very clear on things. If God didn't cut the day short, no flesh would be saved. That's pretty obvious that, you have Daniel's prophecy about mixing iron and clay, Jesus' prophecy, about, cutting the day short. If not, no flesh will be saved. Men's hearts failing them for what's coming upon the earth. Women with children, they, Me, I'm taking my time. And I'm just going to share it.
Tiny details about grapes. And tell farmers exactly where to grow the best grapes or how to tweak things for a fantastic harvest each year. Basically, perfect grapes all the time. Marketing Master. This AI could learn what you love about wine. It could create ads that feel like they were written just for you or write descriptions that make your mouth water. Flavor Revolution. What if Q-Star could understand our taste buds so well that it invents totally new flavor combinations we never imagined, or suggest wine and food pairings to blow our minds? But wait, there's more. This is where things get both exciting and a bit scary. Could this tech lead to cheaper imitation wines flooding the market, replacing the craft we love? It definitely raises questions about what real wine even means anymore. Capabilities and implications. Here's a simple explanation of the technical advancements made by Magic and how they compare with Google's Gemini LLM and OpenAI's GPT-4. Active reasoning. Magic's technology can think and solve problems like a smart detective. It doesn't.
Okay. Number one, magic is no different from sorcery or witchcraft. There are angels that fell that practiced witchcraft and divination and things like that, certain angels. And if you read the book of Enoch, you'll figure it out. But it's no different from sorcery or anything. It's witchcraft. That's what it is. You hear how easygoing and polite this guy sounds, or this AI sounds. That's the deception of AI. Oh, what are the implications? Nothing. There may be some, but for the most part, Q-Star.
Just remember things it has learned before. It can figure out new puzzles by thinking about them logically. This is a big deal because it's like having a computer that can come up with solutions on its own, even for problems it hasn't seen before. Bigger context window. Imagine reading a very long book and remembering every detail so you can talk about any part of it later. Magic's AI can do something similar with information. It can remember and use a lot more information at once than before, which is called expanding the context window. This means it can understand big, complicated ideas better and make smarter decisions. Comparing Magic's achievements with Google's Gemini LLM and OpenAI's GPT-4. Scale of capabilities, Magic claims its AI can handle a lot more information at once than Google's Gemini LLM, which was already a big step up from OpenAI's GPT-4. Imagine if Google's AI could read and understand 5 big books at once. Magic's AI could handle even more, making it super smart in understanding and using large amounts of information. Understanding like humans. With a bigger context window, Magic's AI can process information closer to how humans do. This means it can understand stories, ideas, and problems better, making it more helpful in real-world tasks. The race towards AGI. The race. Many teams, lots of companies, big and small, are in this race. They all want to be the first to make AGI. Different ideas. Each team has its own plan on how to build AGI. Some are making AI that can understand huge books, while others focus on AI that can solve puzzles. Big investments. Companies are spending lots of money on this because they think AGI will be very important and valuable. Potential consequences, super helpful. AGI could solve big problems, like finding cures for diseases or making cars that drive themselves safely.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. They are going to use this AGI alongside, Stargate is what it's called, with your medical data, everybody's medical data. I'm on dialysis. I don't want nobody knowing that. I mean, I don't want some people knowing that, because people will look at you a certain way and look down on you, and I don't want that. It's just really, all this stuff is really dangerous. It's really dangerous, and it's threading the needle, is what it is. It's, not only are we in a deep war with AI, I believe, I don't see us winning it. Yeah. You're going to have to get on board or get lost. I'm not getting on board. You'll have to kill me twice. I already died once, but you have to kill me again. It's that simple. It's that simple. It is what it is, man. I just hope that this brings awareness to you and educates some people.
Safety rules. Making sure AGI is safe is a big deal.
No safety.
If AGI is super smart, we need rules to make sure it helps us and doesn't cause problems. Yeah. Fair play. As companies race to make AGI, we have to make sure they play fair. This means they should share their discoveries so everyone can benefit, not just them. The future of coding assistants. From semi-automated to fully automated coding coworkers. Smart helpers. Right now, coding assistants can help finish lines of code or suggest corrections. With Magic's technology, they could do the whole job by themselves, just like a human coder, always ready. These new coding coworkers won't get tired or need breaks. They can work all the time, making coding faster and more efficient, learning on the go. Unlike current assistants that follow rules, future coding coworkers could learn new coding languages or solve problems they've never seen before, all by themselves. Revolutionizing software development and beyond. Faster work. With fully automated coding coworkers, making software could become much quicker because the AI can think and solve coding problems fast. less mistakes. These advanced assistants can check their work as they go, catching mistakes that humans might miss, leading to better and safer software. New ideas. They could also come up with new ways to write code that people haven't thought of, making software even better. Beyond coding, this isn't just about making software. These AI coworkers could help in other areas like managing big projects or making sure computer systems are secure. QStar is a huge reminder that tech and the world of wine might soon mix in ways we never imagined. Is this awesome, scary, or a little bit of both? That's for you to decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this fascinating, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. We'll explore how tech keeps changing everything.